Shalom. I want to begin the lesson out by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah Kodash. Double blessing and honor to the apostle and elders, the great millstone who taught me the truth through the spirit of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. I'm going to go ahead and get into a quick little lesson talking about scoffers. So, basically, the backstory is, I'm just go real quick. Telling one of my friends, you know what I'm saying? She's talking about how she was worried about school and all this stuff. I was like, I don't even worry about this stuff no more because it's like we're in the latter days. So this shit, like, I know that we're not gonna be here much longer. You start to stop caring about things in the world when you know what I'm saying, come into the truth or come into the faith. So I don't let stuff like that worry me really. Like, but I was telling her, I said, I don't really care about that stuff. I mean, we not finna be here that much longer. We probably not even gonna make it out of school, Lord willing. And she was like, oh, I knew you was gonna say that and all this stuff. The world's gonna end and all this stuff. And they be thinking that like we're playing when we say this. We're not playing. It's not, you know what I'm saying, a joking matter. This world that we know is going to end soon. So I have a few precepts I'm gonna bring out real quick. It's gonna be a quick one. The Lord willing to be edifying. With that being said, let's get into it. This is 2 Peter 3:3. Knowing this first, that there shall come in the last days scoffers, walking after their own lusts, and saying, where is the promise of his coming? For since the fathers fell asleep, all things continue as they were from the beginning of the creation. So, the reason why they say these things is because they don't have faith. They can't believe in anything that they can't see with their own eyes. So, that's on them. You know what I'm saying? When Yahweh Shai returns, and we know he's going to return, like it reads in my next verse I'm going to. I'll just read it, man. 2 Ezra 2:27. Be not weary, for when the day of trouble and heaviness cometh, others shall weep and be sorrowful, but thou shalt be merry and have abundance. They're going to be sad because the things that they enjoy in this world are going to waste. You know, it's going to get all burnt up and destroyed. They're not going to be able to enjoy themselves like they used to. Because they're not going to have that freedom. You know what I'm saying? They're going to have bigger and better things to worry about. You know, that's why we're going to be joyful, because we already know that we're getting ready to go to the kingdom while their kingdom is on a decline, you know. Jake cares about what's going on in this world. They don't want to hear about the great things that, you know what I'm saying, Yahweh has done. They don't want to hear that this world that they know is going to end, because if they hear that, then they can't walk after their own lusts. You know what I'm saying? They can't do the things they do. They can't be hoes and do all these wicked acts like they once did. Because all that shit is gonna go. It's gonna stop when Yahweh Shai returns. When we get into the kingdom, it's not gonna be like that. They think everything is a joke until it actually happens. And then they're gonna be caught off guard, like I said. Isaiah 30:10, which say to the seers, see not, and to the prophets, prophesy not unto us right things, speak unto us smooth things, prophesy deceits, get you out of the way, turn aside out of the path, because the Holy One of Israel to cease from before us. They don't want, like I said, man, they don't want to hear of Yahweh Shai's return. They like the world that we're in right now, this fucked up world. They can't see that the things that have happened, everything that's happened since 2020, and even before then, but I'm just using that as an example. Everything that happened since 2020, this place has been on a decline. Everything is getting more amped up. You know what I'm saying? Everything is speeding up. Time speeding up. You know, all of these prophecies you know what I'm saying, are coming to pass. We're seeing it before our eyes. Record numbers of earthquakes. You know what I'm saying? That's spoken of in in Daniel 12. You know, all these other things, all the pestilence, you know, all the wars, all of the famines that's going on over the earth. And you think that this is normal. It's not normal. It's happening for a reason. The Lord is making this happen because we're in the latter days. This is 2nd Ezra 7 and verse 60. Nevertheless, they believed not him, nor yet the prophets after him, no, nor me, which have spoken unto them, that there should not be such heaviness in their destruction, as shall be joy over them that are persuaded to salvation. So, in the latter days, we know that there's going to be people who wake up in the final hours, you know what I'm saying, in that last moment, right before this place gets destroyed. It's going to be people who get woken up in Jacob's trouble. It's going to be people who go back into the darkness, man. But for right now, those scoffers, those non-believers, you know, they reject everything that we say. They reject everything we tell them. You know what I'm saying? The hopeful elect, the prophets of the Lord, the ones who the Lord reveals his secrets to and puts the words in their mouths to say the right things. You know, they reject us, but they are rejecting the Lord in that case too, you know. They're not just rejecting us, they're rejecting the word because that's what we're preaching. Yeah, so I just had this final one. Like I said, man, they're gonna be calling our phones because they know that we were right at the end, but it's gonna be too late. It's gonna be too late for that. This is Romans 13 and 10. Love worketh no ill to his brother. Therefore, love is the fulfilling of the law, and that knowing the time, and that now it is high time to awake out of sleep. For now is our salvation nearer than when we believe. So I just butchered that. Let me read that again. And that knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep. For now is our salvation nearer than when we believed. This is all the more urgent, for you know how late it is. Time is running out. Wake up, for our salvation is nearer now than when we first believed. So like I said in my last video, repent. The kingdom of heaven is at hand. We're coming down to crunch time. You know, we're still in the grace period, but we're coming down to crunch time. It's tick-tocking. We don't have much time on this place, in this world. We don't have much time, you know. The hopeful elect is getting sealed up. There's a small number of the Lord's children, of Yahweh's children, that are going to be saved in that day, because the majority of them are going to be destroyed. So, amen. It's time to repent. That being said, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashim, Yahweh Shai Ba'ashim, Makakwadash. Double blessing and honor to the apostle and elders, a great millstone, who taught me this truth through the spirit of Yahweh Ba'ashim, Yahweh Shai. Until next time, I say shalom.